Why are you being this person?
Because I feel like there are a lot of people out there who got black cards from Capitec.
I can take because it's free.
So it's
a standard card.
Oh, it's a standard card, guys.
Yes.
So you can be earning 3,000. We are told. Oh.
And isn't Capitec owned by white people?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it is.
So where are we going with this?
No, I was just saying.
I don't know. I mean, F&B has white people. We're going with
trying to make black people happy.
Feel guilty.
They're just trying to make black people happy.
I mean, I have an F&B card, 2 F&B cards, and
Cheers.
I have...
Cheers.
And you got a black card.
No, I don't have a black card from F&B.
And ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. It is it. It is it. It's happening. Hey, we are here. Podcast and chill, baby. We are back. Please welcome. Huh?
On episode.
Oh, episode 200. Hey,
Yeah,
don't remind them.
Why?
I'm on the big milestone. I'm on
Yes.
But you know what happened
Just
before
I
that?
didn't think I was cool enough.
Nah, dude, you fucking cool. What do
No,
you
I didn't
mean?
think I was relevant enough because, you know, you live with and people are like, so...
Well, you're in the right path.
First lady, am I still relevant?
Look at MacG. You're in the right path.
Stick with me, I'll make you famous. Don't
Oh, so I was not famous already?
No, I'm kidding.
You'll help you make a great comeback.
Oh, wow. Okay, I'll take that.
Hey, no, I was saying, don't remind them because remember I said I was going to do a documentary on episode 200.
Oh, so now we're going to pretend like 200 has just...
Yeah.
It's just another normal episode.
Yeah, it never
I
happened.
don't know. I'm here, guys. I'm still here. Why are you saying
Exactly.
this on
We've
the
already
episode?
mentioned it.
Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Tepe. What's your claim to fame? Because I know you from Y, only Y.
That is my claim to fame.
So you never did anything before Y?
I lived my life.
Mm.
That's enough. No, before Y, what was I doing? I was freelancing in Durban.
Radio.
Being a brand ambassador in Durban / promoter for Capitec Bank.
Yeah.
Oh.
And that's what I was doing. Then I came to Y and I kicked ass. Go figure.
And here we are.
And here we are. No,
Yeah.
no, I don't have another claim to fame. It's radio.
I was saying like
Thank God.
you actually, because you know some ladies or even guys, they sound nice. They've got like a radio voice. And then when you see them, you're like, you know, it's not so
Are you about
pleasing
to
on
say
the
I don't
eye.
have a radio voice? I'll be so mad right now. I'm so mad right now.
No, but a compliment was coming
I'm
your
gonna
way.
bring. I'm gonna bring. Oh,
Yeah,
oh,
no,
oh,
the compliment was
Yeah,
coming
no, I was
your
about
way.
to say like your voice sounds good on air and you look good, which is rare.
Cheers!
Cheers.
That's so lovely. Thank you.
Yeah. Otherwise, how you been, man? What's been happening? What's going on?
I've been good.
Yeah.
I've left radio for those who don't know me. I left radio about a couple of months ago. So
I actually watched the YouTube video you did.
Weren't you sad?
But you only did one. I thought you were going to do more.
Oh, you mean the YouTube video I did on my channel?
Yes.
Yes. No, I did that. I thought you said the farewell.
Oh, yeah, no, I didn't watch
It's on
that.
the link on YFM. You'll find it there on the YFM.
Yeah.
I did it. Obviously, I was locked down for a while by myself. Then I moved. I went home. And I've been happy ever since.
Yeah.
It's been the best decision I've done for myself in my adulthood is leaving radio. Well, leaving Y.
Okay, cool. We'll
that
get
makes sense.
into why you left radio later on. But, me and Ghost Lady, we went to AKA's listening session last night.
Oh, how was that?
It was good. It was
What, for
good.
Bhovamania?
Yeah.
How is that? It's still trending.
Is it?
Yeah.
It's still trending.
It's still trending.
People say it's garbage.
You lie.
Yeah, somebody sat on the phone and farted on it and said that's privileged.
Is this on social media?
Yes, it's on social media. I haven't listened to it, obviously, so I'm taking from you guys.
Yeah.
How is it?
It does sound like same old, AKA
For real.
music. That's one thing. And I think from the beginning, you know, when he started telling the story and what inspired him with this album, because he spoke about, you know, now it's Bhovamania and WrestleMania. He likes
Yes, yes, yes.
wrestling, so it
Oh.
must have that kind of vibe to it. You know how the wrestlers enter, the guitar sound and all. But it lacked the whole explanation.
Was it underwhelming for you?
The story, it didn't meet the story. The actual music, I do like 2 tracks, but the rest,
You lying, Ghost Lady.
So how do you listen to music?
Did I look excited? Like I was having the time of my life.
Wait, before we go, how did you find it?
The funny thing is that it was my first listening session ever in my career. So I don't know what a listening session was. I thought you sit down and you listen to music.
It's not you, it's Venda.
Oh, it's that kind of party, Cynthia.
said he's at the right place.
He's a celebrity. What does he mean? Fake celebrities of children.
No, I never got invited to those things. Did you ever go to a listening session?
We hosted them when I was on the show.
So, okay, what's a listening session? What's supposed to happen?
So a listening session is basically the artist sits down with you and we go through his body of music that he's releasing, right? And the story behind it. So he'll tell us why he released the song, why he made the song, who he made it with, etc. So it's basically just his cover sleeve and words.
Because to me,
Sitting down.
it was like I was at sumo. That's what it felt like.
What do you mean? He was just performing?
Yeah.
Oh, so you weren't at a listening session.
It was a turn up.
You guys went to a club.
Because I don't even hear the music. I just heard him performing in the
you
background.
don't know why he really... But you said you heard the story.
Yeah,
There was a story.
Maybe it's because I came late.
You came a bit late,
Yeah.
but he was trying to explain every song before he sang, so...
Because when I
It
got
was
there,
a
I
kind of
saw
a
Speedster
session.
and Nota at the gate.
Oh, was Nota there trying to cause trouble? Hey, Nota's another one.
No, he was behaving. He was behaving this time. Yeah,
That's so rare.
So the whole time I was chilling with them. I didn't even hear anything.
Oh, that's why.
Yeah.
So you were not at a listening
Yeah,
session.
nah,
The one opportunity you
You
had.
still have not gone to a listening session, actually.
You fucked up the one opportunity you had. Okay, no.
But I'm disappointed in what you say, because I have faith in AK, man. His music is so good.
Okay, from the music you're hearing in the background, did you have the time of your life?
There was one track that really got me.
Which
I was
one?
like, ooh, I don't know what the name is, but there was
Okay.
one track I was like, this sounds dope.
Okay.
What do you listen to? When you listen to music, what are you looking for? Especially in a body of work. Because remember, I won't like every song.
I can tell you missed radio.
Oh, yeah, she's here to interview us.
Well, I'm bored.
Don't worry, we are here.
Why are you guys like this?
We are your guests. Interview us.
Please answer me. Please answer us.
You know what? From the story that he told, what he said, he obviously it attracted me. Like, oh, okay, WrestleMania. Oh, let me see how he puts it out. How it all comes together. But it was like, and plus, AK and auto-tune.
Oh, babes, we should be used to this by now.
But one thing I can tell you, the guy's a fucking superstar. Just looking at him, his aura. Like, yes.
Right?
yes. Dude.
Right?
He just
Was
like...
wearing shades?
I saw him.
Even, actually, at some point.
Really?
I saw him when I was going to the toilet. So he was coming out, I was going in. And you could just see, like, this guy looks fucking cool.
His high.
Yeah, his demeanor. Like, he doesn't even try hard.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I like about him. That's pretty
Okay.
dope. Yeah.
I think it's only because we all know him and he's AKA.
Really?
And there's that AKA brand around him. But if we didn't, he'll just be another...
Would you let him hit? Would you let him hit, Ghost Lady?
Huh?
Would you let him hit? Back in your days.
Nah, not even.
Back in your days.
She was a freaky one, this one.
Nah.
Why wouldn't you?
Because I like them dark. Yes.
Just close your eyes. And one
Mendigo type, ne?
No.
Not Mendingo type. Oh.
How would you know Mendingo type?
Ah, this porn now. What do you mean?
So do you watch?
No, I can read these recommendations. It shows you
We
something.
digress. But wow.
Would you
And
let
you
him?
are there
So
measuring.
you watch guys who are bigger than you?
No.
Maga?
That's emasculating.
Oh.
So what do you watch then? So what would you
My size.
How would you know? Do you like calculate your size?
I said, if you were
You
not
first go to the description before the video. Eh? Like I need the background
You
information.
know how people are like
about
BB
this,
Ding. What are
this
you
video.
doing?
Yeah.
Mini Ding. What are you doing? I'm not saying you've got a mini one, but I'm saying.
Nah, man, it's not
But you're
even.
vendor, so you're gifted.
I'm not. Man.
We digress. Man.
Hey, we are-
But anyway, would you let him smash?
Like, AKA Smash. I don't do rappers, hey?
You've never been with a rapper?
I have. I have.
Which rapper was this? Bongani Fasi.
He's not a rapper, and he was my neighbor.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
But you know neighbors help each other in trying times.
But wasn't
A
Josie...
married neighbor.
Oh, shit. Okay.
MacG, what is your problem?
Who's married?
Bongani.
Bongani Fasi
Oh,
is
she was
happily
his
married
neighbor.
with 2 children.
Is it?
Yes, thank you very much. And it's
Oh.
not him, just to clear out the air. It was somebody else, though.
You're not going to tell
Oh,
us?
no, but we didn't sleep together.
Yeah?
I just sang on the mic.
Oh. I've been with rappers like that. Then.
She suck a nigga so.
Yeah.
As if you're crazy, dude.
Yeah.
Do you want to talk about being Bongani's neighbor? She's got some crazy stories that she was telling me. Fucking lit stories, man.
I want to know.
Can we talk about them?
It was great times.
We can't talk about them.
That's all I'm saying. It was great times. He's an amazing personality.
Yeah. 100%.
He's generally a lovely person.
Yeah, man.
He's got 2 cute kids, Bongani and Brenda, and they are both amazing souls.
Do you know the last time I actually saw him, Chiliam called me by ballet, and he was with Bongani. And, we were taking shots and stuff. That was the last time I saw him.
I can 100% believe that.
Yeah.
I can believe that. But yeah, he's a great person. So what else?
What does he do now, actually?
He's doing music. What he's always been doing. What he's
okay.
gifted to do.
Yeah.
Which I think it's really
The guy's fucking talented, eh?
He is. He's a musical genius, personally.
Going back to listening sessions, do house cats do listening sessions?
Yes, they do. We've done listening sessions as well for house cats. They do, man. They have them. Let me think of one. I think Black Motion.
Oh.
They usually have MFR Souls.
Yeah.
Yes, they have listening sessions as well. Like proper listening sessions.
I thought they just
Like-
fakaza this shit.
Not what you no. But you know who does Fagaza?
Yeah.
Maporisa.
Yeah, that's
On
what I'm...
purpose.
Yeah.
Which I think is dope. It's a dope marketing strategy, right?
Okay.
He's just like, I don't care for you to buy
Yeah.
on iTunes.
Yeah.
I want you to hear the song,
And
make the
demand
song
the
popular,
song. Yeah.
and everybody else will jump on it.
Yeah.
And he'll make money with needle time, right? So every
Yeah.
time he performs, that's where he'll make the money because you've made the song big.
Sweet,
So you guys are worried about the 9 rand that you'll get from streaming.
Yeah.
But he's just like, fuck that 9 rand. Let's put it on Fagaza, get everybody else who doesn't have the iTunes and the likes and doesn't want to pay for a music streaming service, but will make my music popular. I think that's dope.
And fakaza is huge.
Fagaza is big.
Massive.
Big. It's paralyzing people who don't necessarily want it there on purpose. Like Maporisa wants it there on purpose. But everybody else, some other people don't really want. So I think for him, that was a dope one. And it works for him. I mean, his songs are big. A song will come out and next thing we're all just like, yo, what's the song?
Exactly.
Fagaza for you.
Dude, I can't believe you're sitting right here next to me, bro.
Why?
Your voice is taking me back to when I used to listen to you in the car. It's so surreal, bro.
Right? Apparently you were fanning out on me and I was fanning out on him as well. And I only heard this on my last show.
Yeah.
Motherfucker. You know when they keep quiet and you don't even tweet, you don't even follow back.
A young
I
DM.
hate celebrities, man. They bore me. But yeah.
And then the elections, are you guys invested in that? The US elections?
Ghost Lady, I'll let you go first.
Not much, but I am following it just for the sake of the podcast.
Yeah.
Not just the podcast, actually. Like, for honestly,
He's going to be the
interesting.
president of the world.
Yeah,
So we
it's
kind of need to
interesting.
know.
Yeah, it's interesting. And just from the perspective that you're like really hoping that Trump loses this election. So it's like, let's see if this gonna happen. The way this guy's been wilding out.
Are we
like-
all not shocked at how close the voting
Yeah.
is? And that clearly we're all making this up in our heads that there are a lot of Trumps in America.
What do you mean by that?
There are a lot of his like. I mean, they
Oh, yeah.
So surely we all thought he'll never come back and the impeachment.
Because that's because in America, the majority is white people.
And that's the problem. Not necessarily just white people, but white Trumps. And
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's where the problem starts.
Yeah.
So when
The
I
equivalent
saw
to the whites in Benoni for us.
But imagine if Benoni was the
whole of South Africa. Yeah.
I was thinking Pretoria, but okay.
Pretoria, we're in Pretoria.
He there, close by Kleinkloof. What is this? Kleinkloof, right? And your Oranias. Say what's up. Say what's up. They speak same language.
Pretoria North, you know?
I don't know where it is because you're not allowed. They generally, even you as a black
There's some in Krugersdorp
Unless
as
you
well.
work.
It's just them, they're in Krugersdorp.
Which is baffling. I mean, the Orania thing has always just baffled me. I mean, we digress
Yeah.
once again. But
Yeah.
like, how do you guys live there, all 1,600 of you, and then you all use your own currency?
Yeah.
And then you all think your economy is going to grow. And then you all think you're going to sleep with different people. You're sleeping with your cousin. There's
Exactly.
no way.
That sounds like the North.
I feel like I slept with the...
Hey!
Talk.
Let's digress in your words.
In your words. You already can be quoted.
Yeah. But you know what? I don't think he's going to let it slide. Like, he's not going to take it down lying.
He's not already. He's lost Georgia. and he's asking for a
Pennsylvania.
recount.
Pennsylvania
As well. So I just, this thing must end. My high blood pressure is going up, and I don't know why. Because
apparently it's gonna take a while though before the announcement comes, because it's gonna drag.
He's gonna demand a recount. He's
Yeah.
gonna throw off a couple of votes. We know him. I'm just generally hoping we come out of this one. I say we.
And
Yeah,
because
like
of
we
the corona
in
thing,
America.
a lot of people
I'm in there with them.
voted via the post. So also those coming in will take a while to be counted.
He literally has to be the dumbest person I've ever met who has so much money. Well, never met, but I mean, virtually met.
I don't understand Trump, guys.
Do you think there might be a civil war if he loses?
No.
I think there might.
No.
Because he's been
Civil war?
Yeah, he's been getting the KKK ready. Like, hey, just one word from him, and then they're ready to strike.
Well, I mean, I think generally by virtue of having declared a martial law a long time ago, he was declaring war, whether or not we agreed on it. I mean, when it was the Black Lives Matter movement, and the police were killing black people, and he was saying, oh yeah, I know, I see that, but if you guys are protesting and all, and you guys, get killed by the police, it is what it is. They were just doing their job.
Yeah.
And I feel like as a president, if you are sitting and you're declaring martial law, you're bringing up a war.
Yeah.
And we might not speak about it, but you will.
I've been watching the elections. It's like a reality show for me, man. It's so interesting. It's so entertaining.
But doesn't it frustrate you though?
Yeah. And CNN, how
so
biased they are.
Yeah.
It's so crazy.
You just never know. You never know. Yeah, with them, they don't know where
and
they
they
stand.
don't have competition. I mean, there we've got what's his name, Kanye, with a 1%, and all that 1% is all his fans.
Didn't he just say he's going to be back in 2024?
He got like 6,000 votes, but it went up to 10,000.
Yeah.
Do you think Joe Biden got a lot of votes because black people thought it was Joe Biden?
I'd like to think not. No,
No.
guys, no. But
No.
Think about it.
don't take us
that guy's so
don't take
angry.
our black Americans like that. I'd like to think not.
Yeah, no.
I
They
think
know the difference.
Yes, I think they're smarter than that.
They
Because
know
also
the
there's not
difference.
much competition
Yeah.
when it comes to elections that side. There's only like
And black people are not that primitive. They've got TVs that side.
and Twitter. That's all we need to say.
Oh, shit.
I hope not. I hope they're voting for the right reasons.
Yeah, what else has been happening?
It could happen in KZN, like Nkandla, that name can just, if we're in the States.
Kanda.
Yeah.
What else has been
Other
happening?
news.
Hey, you came prepared, eh?
Oh, wow.
Hey, cheers. Are you a chill, auntie?
Yo.
No, I mean, this is what I just do for a living.
Lapotina, we don't have notes, eh?
I'm looking at the time, I'm like, shit, 40 minutes left.
Wait. Nikita Mari, Katlego boy.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Let's talk about that.
Okay.
Yeah, what's happening now?
What was your firstly? I mean, I didn't watch. Have you discussed him before?
Yes, we have.
Yeah, length.
It was that time you were not around.
Yeah, with ankle tap. They did a whole hour on it.
Yeah, we spent a whole hour on
With
it.
ankle tap. How was
Yes.
that?
Ankle
Very
tap
dope.
is...
very nice.
No. I mean, like the conversation.
It was lovely. And plus, remember the guys, they know him. They even know Katlego boy and Len. It was the Len.
They're from the same squad, yeah.
They're from.
But how do you feel
they're all
about
from
it
Porsche?
having been so publicized? Cricket.
It had to be publicized. I had no problem. The thing is, I feel like the crime must match. What's this word again? The crime must match
The action.
the action, or I don't know, whichever. But nonetheless, as I digress.
Yeah.
I digress.
No,
In your words.
Yeah.
In my thinking, when it all happened, I believed. What was the story again?
Wow.
Have a
Have
sip
to
of
go
Granger.
back.
Maybe it'll come back to you.
No.
No. So the story obviously is he confessed publicly on video, and the video was leaked out
Yes.
by allegedly the brother of the ex-girlfriend. And that's what we want. That's what I want to know is, do you feel like it was appropriate that it even went to the point that it was out on social media? That video, which was in inverted commas private, right? It was a private moment between couples.
Yeah.
And yes, she took a video of it for whatever reason. A lot of people are alleging that it is because she's physically abused.
Oh, is it?
And she I mean, that's why they went to court. MacG, where have you been? Have you been in South
I
Africa?
live in a rock, dude. Please tell her
Did you go back to Venda? He's been living in Venda, this one.
Orania.
Yeah, so he just recently had you would not enter Orania,
No,
please.
you're not allowed.
Do you
Not
not
there.
wish? So he just went on a
Tirade.
No, not a tirade. They went to court
Yes.
recently, and it was on allegations of the abuse.
Okay. This is prior the video coming out.
No, this is now. This is last week.
Yeah. Oh,
shit.
If I'm not mistaken.
Okay,
not this
cool.
week. And obviously we don't know. You know our cases, a lot of them get postponed. So I assume that it was postponed. I didn't quite follow that one up, but it was on abuse allegations. And that is the reason why your insurance took it out, right?
Oh,
Took them
yes,
off
yes.
because
And they were quick, eh?
They were
Yes.
quick.
Hey.
Next thing he's alone. Next thing they're tapping alone.
Espresso.
They're changing their name
alone. Yeah.
Where's the actual?
Oh, they cut
this
him
is
out
change.
fast.
Hey, fast, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I think also that was important. Their action, I suppose, they had to remedy it in the sense that there was abuse allegations, not that there were, infidelity issues.
The cheating
Okay.
allegation only. Yeah.
Yeah.
So if it was just cheating, they wouldn't have taken.
I mean,
no
if it was cheating, would you?
not really, because I mean, what do they have to do?
Even the one who's pressing enter
But
is cheating.
Yeah, but it's embarrassing to be out there.
Yeah,
And
those companies don't want bad publicity.
exactly. They just don't want any bad publicity.
Do you think that's what it was? I feel like if it was a cheating scandal, remember, I think personally it would have died down. We've had so many cheating scandals from our popular people, and we're as fickle on Twitter. We have a 3-second, you trend today and then tomorrow it's done.
Yeah.
And then we move on to the next thing. We move on to the next person who's cheating.
Yeah.
Now there's abuse allegations, but they have to take, quite,
Yeah,
especially with the climate in our country
Yeah.
Yeah.
of GBV. So you
Yeah.
kind of take that quite seriously. So
Yes.
come espresso, come outsurance, come everything else that he was working on.
Yeah.
That had
working
to
on
be
a lot,
put,
eh?
Yes,
And a lot
and I
of things,
understand
yeah.
why that was put on hold because there were these allegations. Once you're proven differently, I think at the point where we're at now, and I don't know if you agree with me here, boss lady.
Boss
Ghost
lady.
Boss lady.
She's the boss.
That now it's a guilty before proven innocent,
Yep.
as opposed to the other way around.
Yep.
And I think that's what a lot of brands are working on now. We're going to take this out because we also don't want to damage ourselves
Yeah.
in the process. And I think that's what they did. That was pretty smart.
Yeah.
I don't know if the video was necessary.
Yeah. But isn't there
But
an
the thing is,
update?
anything
It is
can
what it
happen
is.
when you're angry. I think that's where I wanted to actually, is that at the end of the day, when someone is angry, you cannot judge them, especially if after you've done something that hurt them. You
Sure,
understand?
sure.
So it's like, I'm not saying that it was right of her to do that, but it wasn't also right of him to do what he did to her.
Yeah.
So they really wrong.
Yeah, when you're mad, it's like an out of body experience. Eh?
Exactly.
Yeah, you see red.
You see
Yeah.
red.
Yes.
You've
You
seen
know?
red, eh? Not your lipstick.
Why are you looking at her?
I've seen red a couple of times. I've seen red a couple of times.
Yeah,
What's the
whatever.
worst you've
But I've
done?
never...
What's the worst you've done in anger?
You know what I once did? We were arguing with my woman. Eh? I got so
The
mad.
one you're dating now.
Yeah.
The
I
one
got
who's
so
swiping,
mad.
swiping.
I got so mad, ghost lady. I left with the Wi-Fi thing, the box. Because I was paying for the Wi-Fi. I'm like, fuck this shit. Finally,
Wait
one-
a minute. Why would you do that? Leave your Wi-Fi.
Like,
if I can't use it,
already
she
you're
can't
living
use
with
it.
your manhood. Isn't that enough? That's severe punishment. Just that alone. Now you have to take the Wi-Fi as well.
You're taking everything else in between. Nah.
You shall not be connected.
I'm disappointed.
I do not know what the fuck I was thinking.
And then you brought it back because you have to bring it back.
Yeah, because it doesn't work because in Parktown, because it doesn't have the same connection thing. So-
The
Yeah, no,
worst
but
I've done was we weren't dating, but he was like, yo, I need to choose my words very wisely. He was an F buddy.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, I like the sound of that.
Why?
Hey.
But then we're now cool. We're like cool peoples, And he had asked me for 1,000 rand.
How do you get an F buddy?
Or is it 2,000 rand? It was 2,000 rand.
How do you get an F buddy?
Probably you just fuck someone you don't like.
No, but do you approach
How?
them?
Do I post them?
Do you approach them?
No. I think he wanted to date me, but I wasn't there. I was in a relationship.
So you just have an arrangement. Like, listen.
Yes, we had an arrangement and I was fine with the arrangement.
Yeah.
But I'm saying, how does that talk happen?
We didn't have the talk. We're grown. We know what time it is.
But you see, isn't that the problem? Because then one can turn around and be like, "Oh no, you did this to me.
Funny you say that.
We never spoke, and now
Funny
you hurt my
that.
feelings."
One of my last podcast episode was being ghosted, and was about being ghosted.
Okay.
And my ghosting story was someone I clearly was dating, and he wasn't dating me.
So you were his fuck buddy?
No, I was his girlfriend. I'd like to think.
But for him, you were his fuck buddy.
And again, the conversation was never made, right?
The conversation was never had. No, we never had the courtesy of a conversation, but we did have the conversation of that, you know how I am with the ghetto niggas.
Yeah.
And he said, and I said, oh.
Yeah.
Ooh, and I took off my panties and I said, whoa, I'm in cherry. And that's how it was. That was a conversation for me. So in that sense, I assumed we were dating.
Because when you look like the type of girl who would come up to a nigga and say, "What?"
No.
Wow.
Some say to him, feds.
No.
Yes. No, I would not.
Oh, am I?
I would write my number for you and be like, call me. But I don't know if I'd say that.
Yeah.
But I'd want to know. I'd want to know many things before we get into the bedroom. Are you circumcised? Are you beat?
Shit, that happened to me the other day. I was playing at News Cafe.
The other day.
How?
No. Let me
MacG.
finish the story.
Yeah, please.
My man. My man. This is why they fired you.
I hate this guy. Oh, do you guys work with him? Why?
Yeah.
So I was playing at News Cafe, ne?
Yes.
And then while I'm playing, the waitress brings me like a tissue, what's it, napkin type of
okay.
thing. Open it up.
number.
Yeah, it was a number. I'm like, hey, I still got it, eh?
Did you call it?
Nah.
You didn't
Threw it in the
lie.
bin. Threw it in the bin.
Don't lie.
Threw it in the bin.
this
It's true, Scott. It's true.
This is a safe space.
It's true.
You threw it away.
Yeah, I threw it
You're
away.
not
Which bin?
curious?
Nah.
So
This is after you
don't
crammed
cheat
the
on your
number.
girlfriend?
No.
Are you saying that because you're on camera?
Nah. It's like,
You've
nah,
never
dude.
cheated on your girlfriend?
No, I have, but not anymore. I'm over it. Been there, done the t-shirt.
So you
Those ladies
you-
looking at you like, please.
No, I'm not.
I am. I'm going, please.
Nah,
here for you.
like, I'm over it, man. We were doing that shit when I was 20, man. I'm fucking old now.
That was like 12 years ago.
I thought that was
I mean, when I was 20.
All right, cool. So you're so ready. You're dating this guy. Fuck buddy.
Oh, no, okay. So we had done fucking then. Ne? Yo, the things that I'm saying. Why is this podcast like this? It's because you spike our drinks.
Hi, when you want me to be on the list? You went now.
This gin is really nice, by the
We
way.
don't operate
you,
like
thank
that.
you.
Oh,
This
it's
is
good.
really
It's good
lovely.
gin.
Thank you. Here we go. Here we go.
Cheers.
Cheers, my dear.
Cheers.
Cheers.
It's really lovely. Anyway, so that's what happened. And he had lent 2,000 Rand from me. I gave it to him. By the way, I don't do that anymore. If you're trying to date me, you must give me the 10,000, not 2,000. Anyway, so I wasn't. I was loaning him money.
And he never paid you back.
Then it was coming to the payback.
Okay.
Ooh.
And the payback time, he's like, I don't have it. I said, that's simple? He said, yeah. I said, just like that? No. He said, yes. I said, I'm sorry. It doesn't work like that. Not my 2,000 Rand that I gave a nigga. I don't give niggas money. I gave you 2,000 Rand and you're going to bring it back. And he said, I don't have it. So his way, I suppose, was just like, I
It's
don't have it.
nonchalant, yeah.
Like, I don't have it. So what are you going to
Yeah.
do? I said, okay. Bad luck for him. I was driving a Ranger then.
Yeah.
You know, those Ford Trackers.
Oh, okay.
No, we had got borrowed. I got borrowed that car.
YFM money.
It was YFM money. Can't do that day. I'm going to go to his house.
Okay.
The security guard lets me in. I mean, who wouldn't? They let me in. I was actually going to him to be like, Unkrala,
Masip.
fucked up session. So then I went to him. He wasn't there, but what was there? His bicycle. So what did I proceed to do? I took his bicycle. And who helped me load the bicycle?
Security.
His neighbor.
Bongani Fasi.
His neighbor. Not my neighbor. So obsessed. His neighbor helped me load the bike. And then I said to him, I'm going to sell your bike. and I'm going to sell it for more. I even broke a nail that day. I said, I'm going to sell your bike and then I'm going to make some change so I can get myself a new manicure. And he's like, I'll pay you. Then he paid me 1,000 rand. And then he said, I'll pay you the other one if you bring my bike back. I said, you don't have to because I'm going to sell it. So you decide what you want to do. I'm not going to sit here and I'm not going to nanga you for my money.
Wow.
So when do you see red in this whole story?
Stealing people's shit. What do you mean? I didn't know what I was doing. That was such an out-of-body experience.
Yeah.
I was out of here like trying to pick up this bike. Sometimes I even broke a nail.
You're so petty.
I was. Wow. But I am petty. So now I'm carrying this person's bike. I'm trying to put it in. I struggled so much that the neighbor even helped me. And then I was like, I'm selling this bullshit.
Wow.
Then I dropped it off at the security guard when he paid me back the rest of my money. And I haven't seen him since. I blocked him.
Shit.
At least you got your money.
I didn't block him because he still sees my Insta stories. Because you must see a bitch is still flourishing.
Oh, isn't there an update with the Katlego story?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Hey, Pelele podcast.
No, it's more like the gym. It's not the podcast kitchen.
Really?
Iyangena.
So you remember, she asked, who was it? And he said, Nikita.
Yeah.
Nikita
With a
who?
straight face.
Yeah.
Nikita Murray. How many times? Once. Liar. So Nikita Murray has officially released a statement saying that she has done STD tests, and STI tests, and none of that was found. So no, it was not from Nikita, people.
Oh.
Because everybody was assuming that the STD comes from Nikita.
And she's married, Leah.
And she's married. And she's saying, we want to reiterate to our clients that our clients are happily married and they have dealt with the effects of this malicious video in private. The marriage is stronger than before. It continues to say that they want to thank the families and friends of the support that they gave them in this trying time. And we trust that the record has been set straight and for you to not harass our clients any further.
So she was being harassed, probably at work and stuff.
Of course, being harassed.
Of course.
Remember, he's a public figure, number one. So there's some sort of attachment, emotional attachment that you guys have.
Because people, I think, even found her social media. And I could imagine people were bombarding her like with messages, whether DMs and like whatever.
And when you find your favorite person, you kind of almost become attached to their business.
Exactly.
Even when it's none of your business.
Yeah.
So I can imagine they were calling her and being like, yeah, when you messed up our favorite person.
Breaking marriages. Yeah.
And that's what happened. So now she's released a statement. She has no STD. It was not picked up, so it was impossible.
Okay.
It doesn't really say that they did have an affair or not, but I mean, if she's done an STD test,
that should...
You're sort of insinuating that you had an interaction.
Because you could just blatantly just say, hey, yo, we never...
How do they do an STD test?
You blood test.
Blood test.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
They'll do a blood test to search for certain...
You got experience.
Yes, I've done an STD test. You should as well. If you're sexually active, how have you not?
I have never had an STD.
You've never? I've never either.
I've never had an STD, but I've searched for STDs.
You've searched?
Yes, I've literally gone... Example... women have bacteria that live down there that are quite different, and sometimes you just don't know what it is. So you want to eliminate all the causes, and you know. So I had asked for an STD test. And I had dated a trash ass nigga once.
Okay.
And I was like, probably that STD then crept in through the condom and into myself.
What's your body count? I'm losing track of all these niggas.
Stop
man.
it. You'll fall over.
You never ask a lady.
You will fall over. My body count is 3.
3.
Yeah.
Times 2.
3.
Times
It's
3.
my ex, and my ex.
That's it.
That's it. What their names are doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, they say always
Why
you
you
have to
so curious
multiply
about
the
that?
numbers.
What's your body count, ghost lady?
It's my husband.
I like that.
It's my husband.
What's your body count, MacG?
How much time do you have?
When? Because haven't you been in a relationship for the longest time?
6 years. This one's 6 years.
So when did you get time to have sex with anybody?
When I was at Y. I was at Y when I was 18, bro.
You were having sex at 18?
Wow.
Oh, come on now.
Ghost lady, you were having sex at 18?
No, I wasn't
on
having
now.
sex at 18.
It was raining pussy at Y, bro.
Yeah.
How come I was never eating dick? Where did the dick go?
What's your type, Vele? What type of niggas are you into? Okay, I don't know what that
I'm
is.
into rich niggas. Rich niggas. Yes, I don't know. Hey, I don't have a type. I think if you have to see all my exes, Imvishi, yo. Okay. Everybody is different. I have light-skinned niggas. I have broke niggas. I have rich niggas. I have poor niggas.
Yeah.
Broken.
Isn't it nice dating like a broke nigga because you can like control him in a way?
No.
No. What's the problem with broke niggas?
Everything. What is not wrong with broke niggas? And I know.
But I feel like broke niggas are control. You can control them.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And
I don't want to control anybody.
Not control, but they'll not control you.
No, even my rich niggas
because they know their shortcomings. So they
stay in their lane.
It's the pocket.
It's just the pocket. Whoops. No, I don't. I don't have a type. Generally, if I like someone, that's what. And I like them to fix their mics as well.
Yeah.
I don't have a type. I like my niggas kind. Mm-hmm. I like them considerate.
Okay.
I like them with a certain, tax bracket.
Oh, okay.
What is it?
Who are you crushing on?
What's up with? Okay, answer that one first.
Yeah.
Who am I crushing on? I don't have a crush.
No, I'm just like out there, like you're someone that you like look at and go.
Lunga Chabalala.
Yeah.
Sizo Dlomo.
Yes.
Is this serious? Are you serious? It's not a joke.
Yeah.
DJ Sabi.
You're dead ass serious. He's not joking.
Yes.
Who am I crushing on? I'm crushing on the man who bought me these sneakers.
Who
is it?
No one fucking knows him. Who is it?
You don't need to know him.
Does he own the sneakers?
No.
Oh.
I got them delivered at my house.
But you know him, right?
Of course I know him.
You know him.
What's his name?
Yeah, what's his name?
Mystery Man.
Tippy. Hey, we've heard too many.
Problem, Luna, is that if I agree to that, all the other niggas I'm speaking to will know.
Oh,
But you already said all the other niggas will know
it's
that
a competition. It's a marathon.
I didn't buy her
it's
sneakers,
a marathon.
so already.
It's a love marathon. They must continue.
What's up with ladies and money? Like, why do you guys love niggas with money so much?
Y'all gonna bore me with this question. Because I don't understand how men always want to be men in everything. But when it comes to money, you guys are then judging us. Then you are questioning you being a man and a woman. All along you're saying, you must treat me a specific way because I'm a man. You must speak to me a certain way because I'm a man. Because that's how it's always been. This is
I'm the man of the house.
Yes, I'm the man of the house.
Yes.
Till you must provide. No, you're not the man of the house.
Yeah.
Yeah, but there's a difference between providing and an obsession. Like, you guys are obsessed with
It's not an obsession. I feel like you're being dramatic.
Maybe because I ain't got none.
An entire obsession. No, you do. Your girlfriend was swiping your card. That is what I mean.
Hey, women are living that life.
Give me your card.
I must say it's a black one. I'm just saying.
Okay. Does
I
have money,
decline.
because it can be black and no money. Don't scare me, that color. Give me a black card.
Capitec also has a black card.
You know what happened?
It must have money. I have one.
You know I have a black card.
Are you finna read us?
You have a Capitec black card?
Yes, I do.
Oh, wow.
You know I have a black
That's
card.
by
Let me tell you,
default.
Dave. You know I have a black card.
Because you wanted money.
Yeah, no, when I was a night 47, I got a black card.
Because you had money then in that for 7.
And then when I got retrenched, I went to the bank and I wanted to.
You got retrenched?
Yeah, well, I mean, they renew my contract. What else is it?
I wouldn't think it's retrenchment.
Whatever it is. They fire me, whatever the case is.
We don't get retrenched. Freelance.
Oh, yeah, shit, yeah. Retrenched. Yeah,
We get fired. Or you quit.
Yeah, when I got let
No
go,
gray area.
I go to the bank, I'm like, I need to downgrade, please, to gold. And then the guy's like, but you can still use the black card. I'm like, grand boy.
But then would you get the same charges?
No.
So it's like 5 million.
It's a gold account, but I still have the black card.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so I just...
Is that how these niggas are getting us?
They apply for a black card and then they go downgrade it. After the black card has arrived.
That
Yeah.
is smart.
Yeah, no, it wasn't intentional. It was like, you can still use the black card. I'm like,
Oh,
oh,
that's
cool.
cool.
Yes.
Oh, that sucks.
But the Capitec one, ne?
Read me because I've seen
What do you
you've been
get?
wanting to
What
read
do you
me.
have to bring to get one? What do you bring?
Yourself.
Okay.
It's by default. You
Okay.
anytime you get-
ID, we are tall lunch.
Why are you doing this? Why are you being this person?
Because I feel like there are a lot of people out there who got black cards from Capitec.
I can take because it's free.
So it's
a standard card.
it's a standard card, guys.
Yes.
So you can be earning 3,000. We are tall. Oh.
And isn't it Capitec owned by white people?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it is.
So where are we going with this?
No, I was just saying.
I don't know. I mean, F&B has white people. We're going with
trying to make black people happy.
Feel guilty.
They're just trying to make black people happy.
I mean, I have an F&B card, 2 F&B cards, and
Cheers.
I have.
Cheers.
And you got a black card.
No, I don't have a black card from F&B.
Oh.
All right, cool. Let's move on.
Yes.
What else has been happening? Simphiwe Dana comes out.
Of what?
Of what?
She came out.
As what?
As she says here, musician Simphiwe Dana has revealed that she's part of the LGBTQ family as a gay woman.
Oh.
In a few tweets, she came out to the world declaring that she's in love with a woman and are set for marriage.
Oh, cute.
Was that necessary? I have to put a disclaimer there. And I ask because do straight people come out?
Oh, yeah, no.
Yeah.
You don't come out and say I'm straight.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I don't
But
see.
it's assumed that you're straight. So therefore, if you know you're gonna just not surprise people out there, maybe you just rather come out and say.
But I get what you
"Yo,
mean.
Don't
I
be
get what you mean.
surprised."
Why does she need to do that?
Yeah, I feel like.
Sorry to cut you off.
Yeah,
Apparently, I cut ghost lady all the time.
Oh. Yeah, and people hate that.
Yeah, sorry, I was coming out there.
You
You're coming out for me now.
I don't know. I support the LGBTIQ community. I have a lot of gay friends and lesbian friends and transgender friends. And I just feel that if my friends want to tell me that they're out, it's none of my business. Do you know what I mean? I feel like it's how they live their lives, it's who they are, and it shouldn't be up for scrutiny. We shouldn't be sitting here scrutinizing someone's sexuality or, what someone has chosen or who someone is, let's put it that way. So if I'm lesbian, why should I come out to you and say that I'm lesbian?
And we live at a time where nobody gives a fuck.
No one cares. But understand, I think it's only fake because let's say we're hanging out and I'm thinking this is your friend and I'm just talking anyhow and you're probably thinking, no, respect, this is my girlfriend, So it's like, be out. It's okay. Just
I don't know.
talk. Because
I feel
sometimes with assumptions and how we just interact, as much as yes, we can bear in mind, there's nothing wrong with saying it.
Sure.
So that people know.
I feel like there's nothing wrong with coming out, granted. I'm very somehow about it. I'm in two ways about it because if you go out and there's a gay person there, they don't come out and say, hi, I'm Tippy the gay girl.
No.
Do you know what I mean? So in the same way, you don't go out and say, hi, I'm Ghost Lady.
I'm black.
The straight girl.
But
I'm heterosexual. Nobody does that. So I don't see why that is important in trying to get to know somebody. And even Simphiwe Dana coming out, has it made her a better artist? Has it made her a shit artist? it hasn't taken anything away from her. And yes, I feel like maybe if it was important to her, we can't take that away from her.
Yeah.
But I also feel like we need to be getting into the generation, or we need to be these people who need to stop pressuring people from coming out. And why is it so much your damn business to know if someone is straight, gay, lesbian, or transgender?
Have you ever been with a girl?
I've kissed a girl and I liked it. I think girls are probably the best kissers.
Yeah. Yeah.
Guys are the worst.
Yeah.
What school you attended for kissing? You skipped the class.
Yeah.
Y'all don't know how to kiss.
No guy will ever kiss you like a girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's why I hate kissing. But also I date 40 plus. Yeah?
40 plus men.
What?
Are you a good kisser?
I don't know because I hate it.
Let's see.
MacG. Listen to you. No, we might need a room. I haven't had sex since May. So, I'm here.
No way.
I'm celibate. Not by choice.
Have you ever been with a girl, Ghost Lady?
No, I've never been with a girl.
For real?
You've never kissed a girl?
I've never kissed a girl.
You've never touched a girl?
Nope.
A friend of mine said she once went down on a girl and it happened to be a friend. And then after that, they never spoke to each other.
I can imagine. It's so awkward.
You think it was awkward?
I can imagine it's very awkward.
Also maybe if you're having a three-way, don't have it with your friend.
Yeah, it has to be someone that you don't know.
Yeah, don't have it with also three-ways are very dangerous, guys. How do we do this? Do we use a condom? Do we not? I'm very anal about that.
Yeah.
Don't say anal and three-way in the same sentence.
Very fast today. No, I don't know. Have you had a three-way before?
Yes.
Why are you saying
He's
yes?
admitted to it many times. But
Oh,
he doesn't want to
and
tell
how
us
does it
the
work?
story.
Do you take off the condom all the time, or are you just about to preach?
No, the condom's on all the time until you climax.
So you're swapping condoms from one girl to another?
Oh, well, what do you mean?
Yeah.
I get it if you're having a
You
threesome.
enter this side and you enter that side, you enter this side, you enter that side, and you just...
Yeah, now we're being technical here.
No. Yeah.
Ish. That's why I'd never be proud of that. Mantombazane.
Even the men.
Not in
I suppose he's protected, isn't it?
Yeah, he's protected.
Yeah, no.
Oh, man,
Girls.
shit, man.
Dude,
Like, what the hell is that?
So sometimes you'll be thinking, I got an STD from a guy. Maybe it's from the girl.
Shit. There's that.
Well,
So, in other words, abstain, guys.
Exactly.
Abstinence is key.
All right. Another thing that's happening is what's happening?
Lerata thobalano.
Isibaya is canned. Did you guys know that?
Why?
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
I know the Queen is moving to SABC2, or possibly is moving to SABC2.
The Queen.
The Queen to compete with the likes of Generations, Uzalo,
Yeah.
etc.
Isn't that a Mnet production?
What?
The Queen.
The Queen.
Yeah.
The Queen.
Yeah, now they're saying, thanks, deuces, we're going to go there on SABC.
Hectic.
Yeah. That's what I heard. It's rumors. I don't know how true
if
it
now
is.
they're canning Isibaya, is it also because they just don't want
When last have you watched Isibaya? When last have you watched
when
Isibaya?
Zungu was what was it? What was it?
Oh, the ratings are down.
The ratings are down.
Yeah, the ratings are down.
Even after lockdown, people were forced to watch this thing. It didn't help, ne?
Which one is Isibaya? I get them confused with the Queen and
taxis
the
one.
River.
The taxis, the Zungus.
The river, which the river?
No.
The one on DSTV Premium or the one on...
No, they
Are they different?
Yes.
No.
Yes. There's the first season that's on Mzansi Magic
Yeah.
for everybody to see.
Yeah.
Then there's the second season
Yeah.
that's on One Magic. And you don't just
See it.
see that one.
And that's the better one.
When your mother suits
No,
you.
that's the latest.
That's the latest season.
Yeah,
Oh, okay,
latest
okay,
season.
okay.
So which one are you watching?
No, I don't watch. I don't even know.
Oh,
these
okay.
things.
So you don't know Isibaya?
No.
Isibaya is the one that had Nomza Mombata.
And Jessica
Oh,
Nkosi.
Jessica
Jessica Nkosi.
Nkosi. Okay.
The hot girl.
Yeah. I see that one. I see that one.
Yes, that's the
Maybe
one.
it's because the hot girls are gone. Maybe that's why the ratings are low.
Because they actually did kill off her character.
Yeah.
It says here the Queen has 1.1 million viewers.
Wow.
That's a lot.
It would get more
It would get more
On SABC.
on SABC.
Get you.
It would get up to the 6 million mark.
bracket.
And I think that's what they want.
Yeah.
Which is good for advertising as well.
Hungani for Hollywood. Hungani Dlovu. Apparently is wanted on Blackish.
Oh yes, I heard Kimang Boris Black Mang that guy from Blackish.
Hey, Boris. Kenya Boris.
Yes, he's actually looking to cast him.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
great news for
yeah.
South Africans.
Yeah.
And I think Blackish is really, really dope.
I
Not
love
like
Blackish.
Black as F. Have you watched Black as F?
No.
Black as F.
Let's unkanti mmoshongalo.
Nah, I don't know. Black as F.
3 out of 2 and shit.
I even know there's Blackish, and then there was the other
There's
spin-offs.
Blackish, there's Mixish, there's Grownish.
Yes.
There's Black as Fuck.
Oh, I have not.
Black as Fuck is on Netflix, which was a series that was around the life of Boris,
Oh.
the writer. So remember, he's got Blackish is
And I
a
tried
ripoff from
watching
his
that
life.
thing. Now I remember.
Yes.
Isn't that a documentary though?
It's not it's documentary type style.
Where the people sit down and they talk, ne?
No.
It's not that one. That's a different one.
No.
No.
There's one I saw like that on
It's
Netflix.
got a reality show kind of feel.
Element to it. Almost like
Yeah.
remember how what's the thing? Modern Family. Almost
Oh.
like that.
Yes.
So they have like
yes.
little diary sessions.
Sessions, yeah.
Yes, but it's really, really dope. Well, I don't know if Black as Fuck is really, really dope, but I know Blackish is really
I'm not into like American sitcoms. I think the last one I watched was My Wife and Kids.
Are you into when was this? 97. When was that? When was that? Gee, tell us. I'm waiting for the
My
answer.
Wife and Kids.
Yeah.
The
that's the last-
rerun or the actual one?
The actual one.
That was in 97.
Yeah,
no?
that was my shit.
How old
My
were
Wife
you?
and Kids.
13?
Yeah, I used to love that shit. But other than that, I don't like the humor. It doesn't land.
Everybody hates
I like
Chris.
English humor is nice. Everybody hates
So what
Chris
do
is
you
dope.
watch?
A lot of series. I'm watching. Fucking dope series right now.
Bore us. What are you watching?
Gangs of London. Gotta watch that shit.
Where do we find it? If it's pirated, we can't watch it.
Yeah. Hey,
'Cause we
Tabang,
don't
take that out.
support.
Hey.
It's Bofagaza. on videos. No, we don't watch pirated things, right? Ghost
Yeah, no,
Lady,
we
we don't
don't.
promote.
We don't.
Yeah, but I like series. I like series.
We like
that you
series.
find where? On lookseries.com.
Streamlord.
Look movies.
What else happened? Jube released the highly anticipated
Remix.
Ndikhokhele remix. Yes, what do you guys think of that?
I've not heard it.
Kasipedi ba re go necessary mara. I don't know. The original was dope.
Yes,
that song is
lovely
amazing.
song.
We didn't need it.
Yeah.
If he really wanted to remake it, he should have just made another song
Yeah.
with Tepo Tola or whoever he wants to do it
But
with.
that song is a classic.
I know, right?
Yo.
And I know we used to like play that song
Yes.
when there was stuff happening.
You must drop that
Manyana.
at 2 in.the.morning at a club. Club will
People
go
are drunk.
crazy.
Ndikhokhele.
Yeah.
They'll take us to church at 2:00.
Yeah, it's a thing now.
So I
People
don't
start
club.
crying.
Really?
Well, at 12 now because that's the cutoff time. 12 would be the appropriate time.
Oh, shit,
also
yeah.
get arrested like Black Door. Like people there by Black Door. You'll get arrested.
Had you ever been to Black Door?
I had never, because if I was,
Yeah. You're going to find yourself a rich man. Is that where we're going?
no, that's not where we're going.
Where are you going?
MacG also. I'll read people's lives before they can even save themselves.
Wow.
I was going there, but no, I won't. No, I think I've never been to Black Door. I've never been to a lot of clubs in Joburg, actually,
Yeah.
contrary to what people believe.
Yeah.
Is it?
But wasn't that part of your thing at one? Like you needed to go out and be in touch
They
with the
went
people?
out, I didn't.
So you're not a DJ.
And I was
You never
very
DJ.
clear. Yeah, I was very clear with my stance on that. I'll go out if I want to go out. So I shouldn't be going out. Because firstly, guys, to put on a full face, it's money. I'm not going to go out there for free.
Okay.
You have to have a full face on. You have to have different outfits. It's a lot of pressure that's unnecessary. And I think a lot of people who enter the industry as well don't know this.
Yeah.
You want to go to every single industry party, but you don't get paid for it. And it's not lucrative to you. So it's not like there's going to be any relations that make sense for you. You're just going there just because you want to.
Gotta be fake. Oh, Tippy, I love your show, Tippy.
I listen to you. Oh my God, I hate that. Trigger me, why don't you? They do. Oh, I listen to you all the time. You're so dope.
Oh, by the way, here's my new song. Do you mind just, bumping it there?
Okay, no, they never asked me for that shit. But like generally, I just feel like it's a lot. I mean, you know this. The industry.
Why did you leave? Why?
Triggered. It was time. I was turning 30. I'm 30.
You're 30.
I'm 30. I was turning 30.
But Uncle Tap's like 50 in Sebi. They've been there. Uncle Tap and Sebi.
Ah, that's them. Did you say they're 50?
Yeah, they've been there. I got fired, got a radio gig, got fired, they're still there.
Went to Ukoze. You're also such a radio whore, though. Where did you go? You went.
When they're
I've
done
only
with
been to
why
2
they're-
stations. What do you mean?
I feel like you've been to more.
Nah.
And you've been fired and you.
Yeah, and they're still there. Started a podcast.
And then still. That's hectic.
When they finally get a gig in Metro, they'll get Sunday slots.
Oh my God, boss lady.
They are gonna get like Sunday slots.
Well, that's a prime slot. Sunday is still a prime slot. I'm trying to be here, trying to be like really, really cordial, like, nice.
Yeah.
I left why? Because it was time for me to leave. I'd been there for about 7 years. And I asked myself a lot of questions. I think it was 3 years in the making of me leaving. And I left 12 months before I actually left. I told my boss that I can only take 12. He asked me actually, he said, how much more of this can you take? And I said 12. And the 12 months came and I said,
So you didn't get fired. You left yourself.
did you think I got fired all along?
I assumed so.
What?
Because, after you left, you did nothing. So I'm like, okay, what was the plan?
No. I left because it was not even a matter of whether I get something or not.
Oh.
It was
Yeah, for
accountability to myself.
Oh, your sanity.
Yes. And also I was depressed.
You lied.
I would get into my car every day at 7 o'clock and cry.
You kidding?
Tears. I would be here all the time.
Why?
I've actually never cried as much
Why?
than I've ever cried in my life.
Was it overwhelming for you?
What, the radio? No. I love radio. I've studied radio. Radio is my shit. But I just felt like I said, I'd asked myself many questions prior to leaving, you know, so it was a 3-year decision. And even when I left, my friends didn't believe me. My friends were like, okay, there she goes again. But I'd asked myself like really, really difficult questions of what am I willing to lose? What am I not willing to lose? Who the fuck do you think you are? I've asked myself that many times. And I said, if I get back into radio, I'll get back into radio. But what I do know is that I don't want what's happening now. You know, I'm also someone's child.
Yeah.
And I asked myself, if I stay here for another year, will I grow? The answer was no. I asked myself, if I stay here for another year, is the salary going to change my life? The answer was no. I asked myself, can I live without my place? Yeah. Can I live without my dog? No. So those are the things that, you know, I kind of asked myself, and I left with my dog and I left with myself and my sanity intact, and I've never looked back. It's been the best decision I've made for myself today. Yeah.
And it's a good thing you didn't see Red, otherwise you would have left with the mics.
Yeah.
Equipment.
I could have, but because I tuned out. Yeah, I could have, but because I tuned out a year before, nothing bothered me. There was even drama apparently on my last show.
For real?
About my last show.
How was your relationship with Sabi though?
It was cool.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. We've had Sabi here.
I'm reading your body language.
That's good. What's my body language saying?
It's cool. Next.
Body language.
Next.
Yeah.
It's like, it's cool. Next.
Next. Next. I just feel like if we're gonna talk about my radio, let's talk about my radio.
Yeah.
Let's not talk about other people's radio.
But when we talk about Blackish, you don't know Blackish.
But I talked about my radio. So what's the problem? You want to talk about other people? Call those other people. You want to talk about them? Where do I enter here?
Oh shit, man.
So yeah, that's why I left radio. No, I was not fired. MacG. Rumors.
I just want people to join me on the firing squad.
No, I was not.
I'm trying to recruit you.
I left really well. I left Y on very good terms. Hasina is an absolute favor of mine.
Okay, I'm Dumelo, head of station manager. He's programs manager.
He's programs manager, still programs
manager.
manager.
I'm Dumelo. I call you tomorrow. I'm like, Tepi, I'll give you whatever you want.
No, because even when I did leave, he did offer me another slot. It wasn't about just leaving the show. It was also just about leaving the station. I felt like I need to be accountable for myself. A lot of times we're comfortable. We get really, really comfortable in the spaces that we're in. And I didn't want that. I think I tend to shake myself up a lot. And this was, even when I was there 5 years, I was like, yeah, I've been here for 5 years. That's a lot of years. So when I left, I was like, I don't really want to be here. It's not even that I don't want to be.
Is it that you had a plan, like when I get to 30, I want this and that in my life, and you found yourself, you had not met
then life said fuck you after that.
Okay.
Which is fine.
Sorry, I missed that. What did you ask?
No, I'm asking, like, you know how we have these plans, especially with a certain age. Like when I get to 30, I want to have done this, all these achievements and plans that we put for ourselves. So is it maybe the case with Sepi that, okay, you got to 30 and you're like, whoa, I've not met all these expectations or reached the goals that I've put?
I think it just had, maybe a little bit of it had to do with that. It had to do with that am I going to be 30? Am I going to be here? And if I'm here, what is it that I have to show? Am I happy? Am I proud? Am I content?
Exactly. That's what I mean.
And when I asked myself all these questions, I was not happy. I was not content. I was not growing. Had I been there for another year, I thought to myself, am I going to learn something new? Am I going to be challenged in any other way? And when those questions were no's for me, I kind of knew what time it was. And I think you always need to know what time to leave the table.
Yeah.
It's so weird for me because like when I get on radio, nothing else matters. Like that's where I'm sane. Like that's where I get my joy.
You usually do the show alone.
So Sebi was the problem.
So I think
in a nutshell.
Sebi was the problem.
I think for me,
there was a problem with the drive.
I think for me,
he was the worst thing ever.
I work very well in a team setup. Right? So
you know you want to laugh
when you are in your own team, me, myself, and I.
I'm at my optimum. I'm at my
peak. So much for I work well in a team.
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying I work great in a team. I love a team dynamic. I I love the voices and the opinions that come in a team dynamic. I mean, it would be dope if we would do a radio show together, but programs managers are not as progressive as they think they are. But generally, I just feel like it was time. It no longer made sense.
All right. So what now? Are you going back into radio? Are we planning on that?
Next year, I'm going to go back into radio. I'm still a bit slightly trans. From
Hey, it must be nice. So you can just go back whenever you want.
All you must remember, I'm someone's child, me.
Okay.
So that's what I always wanted to remind the peoples of my former work is that I'm also someone's child here.
Okay.
I'm also birthed from someone's womb.
Turf, put an overlay of Sabi there while she says that.
I'm
Let's call Sabi actually.
joking. So
let's call Sabi.
generally, I just feel like we should always know when to leave the table. And
I'm calling Sabi.
but I won't even be able to hear him because I don't have headphones.
Yeah, I'll give you mine. Don't worry.
So what are we gonna call him and say?
Your mic is off, Nikos.
And also, here's also my thing I don't understand. Am I not here on this podcast to talk about
What?
content? Yeah.
This is content. What are you talking about? This is content.
Phone 9?
DJ Sabi.
Oh, were you trying to? No. I just want to sit in.
Yeah, let's hear what he says.
The number you have does not exist.
The number you have dialed does not exist. No, I'll give you the headphones. Don't stress.
So why will I have the headphones? Because what will I say?
Let me speak to him first. I've got his other number.
Do you want his actual number? I have it.
Oh, you didn't block him.
Why? Why do you guys think I hate it? You know, my boss even said the same thing.
Oh, here we go.
What? Oh, but I can't hear.
Does he have a bicycle?
Yeah, man. Check everyone's bicycles because that's what the bicycle stealer.
Yo, Sabi.
Yo,
You good, bro?
what up, Dougie?
I'm good, man. Listen, you're live on my podcast, man.
I'm live on your podcast.
Yeah, guess who
Hi,
I got?
Sabi.
Guess who I got in the studio today,
Debbie, how are
bro?
you doing?
Who you
I can't
got?
even hear you.
I got Tappy here, bro.
You got Peppy.
Yeah, she wants to talk to you. Here she is.
I do.
What's up?
Hi, Sabi. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. MacG forced us to make the call, so I don't even know what we're going to say. So for the sake of content, let's be like, how are you doing?
No, I want to know what happened between you guys. What happened?
What do you mean what happened? I left. Why? That's what happened.
Sabi, why did she leave?
She left because she wanted to leave.
That's the answer I gave you.
Yeah?
That's the answer I gave you.
I didn't hear him. What did he say?
He said, he said I left because I wanted to leave.
Mac, you trying to cook up your famous drama.
And there was no beef between you guys?
No, I'd like to think no.
What did Sabi say?
Nah, there's no beef.
He says no, there's no beef.
Oh,
That's what he
okay.
said.
Okay, so when are you having on your show? When are you going back to the best drive?
Why would I do that?
Because we want you back.
No, there's someone else on the best drive, and I think that's a dope thing. You move on, you progress, you go, you know, you move,
Yeah.
and when you leave, you move, and that's what it is.
Okay, tell him how much you love him.
Sabi, they said I must tell you how much I love you.
Yo, Meg, sharp.
He says sharp.
All right, Sabi, one love, dog. There's definitely tension there. Yeah.
Why is there tension?
There's tension there.
Listen, let me put it this way. Already told me, you know, we're not like buddies. I'm not buddies with a lot of people that I left Y with. We know each other. We're colleagues.
Yeah. Oh, let me.
Oh, we
back your
did.
mic. Let me put Ghost Lady's mic back up.
Because ladies because they want drama.
Yeah, you're saying,
Well,
yeah.
I thought you stole
Because
my
you want
mic.
drama, that's why.
You already took my mic. You're like, this one doesn't have a bicycle. I'll take the mic.
We don't want to get cancelled like Isibaya.
But,
ratings.
You are shady.
We don't want to move from
But
Super
generally,
TV.
yeah, I think I have a good relationship with a lot of people that worked at Y.
Yeah.
Because I got along with everybody.
Yeah.
And if I see you in the streets, show what up, and I see them. I mean, the other time I saw them when I went to Magic Day Club, it was a really good time. So if I see my peoples, they're my peoples.
Yeah.
Dog.
But you know you're part of the family now.
What
like
family?
for coming here, the podcast. And
Oh, really? Can I come
yeah.
again?
Yeah, definitely.
Are you like, let me tell you what he said.
Ghosty.
He says, when he called, how Ghost Lady, so on the last show, my last show, right? He calls and obviously he's telling me how much of a fan he is, and because it's all lies. And then I said, oh, please have me on your podcast. And he said, yeah, sure, we'll have you on your podcast. And I said, no, but don't just have me on your podcast just because we're on radio. And when did I leave? I left 7 months ago.
Yeah, but you're here now. Pella, we booked 6 months in advance.
Oh, because you lie. You lie on me.
Wow.
So I was like, oh, so when you texted me, I was like, oh shit,
Yeah.
I'm cool enough.
Yeah, no, but I'm glad you came, man. This
Thank
was really
you.
awesome. So
Thank
you're part of
you.
the family now. You can come anytime. And
Are you telling the wrong person? I'm unemployed, so I can just come anytime. I'm a businessman.
oh, what did I want to say, man? I wanted to say something.
I'm listening.
Yeah.
That I can come anytime.
Yeah, you can come anytime. You're not
I'm definitely
officially
coming.
a
I really
chiller.
enjoyed this. I enjoyed
Yeah.
Simphiwe.
I finally see Ghost.
Yes.
She's so pretty. Can I describe you, or is that also a secret?
You can describe me a little bit.
You're like
Without throwing
you're
it
searching
out.
for compliments.
No.
So Ghost Lady
No, guess
is
what you can say is that Ghost Lady does not look nje. She at least looks like something, not something that is just good to be on the mic only.
You'd kiss her, ne?
Yeah, do you want to kiss?
Oh,
But aren't you married?
I'm married.
So we can't kiss, hey?
Even if I wasn't,
You wouldn't kiss me?
no.
Why? Is it just a me thing, or is it just
No, just
But you've never kissed a girl.
I've never kissed, and I don't want to.
For the sake of the podcast. For the sake of the podcast.
And I just, it just never triggered me like that.
I'm a very good kisser.
I can imagine, and I believe you. I believe you. You're a hot girl. Yeah. You're
Come,
a
let's
hot
kiss,
girl.
man. Why are you doing this?
How? How?
Let's kiss.
And we might go to your bedroom because
Oh,
it's
because
dry.
we're home.
It's dry up in there.
No, it's very moist. It's
Oh, I
happy.
mean mine. You, I don't know.
Oh,
about
yours.
You. Hey,
Oh,
married people.
oh.
And it's moist. Ah!
My bedroom is
I don't know.
moist and happy.
Sebi, this has been awesome, man.
Thank you, guys.
So we're getting back into the radio. What else are we doing?
Are we getting back on radio?
No,
Oh,
I'm
shit,
saying
that
you.
sucks. When are you getting back on radio, G?
Radio doesn't want me.
I mean, they fired you a couple of times. Do you think this? He's like a fat Joe.
One moment he confesses that radio wants him, and then one moment radio doesn't want me. He's just.
Is that a radio thing? I feel like so many radio guys do that.
Yeah.
No names mentioned, but I've heard that a couple of times from a couple of people.
I think he wants to rule in the kingdom of podcasting.
That's good. Rule in the podcast and in radio. Let's.
No, but I'd love to go back to radio. That's my first love, man.
So he's like a fat Joe.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like.
And it's easy money now. You just go there, play a couple of songs, voice notes out.
You haven't been on radio for a while, have you?
No, it's what I'm hearing on radio now. What did you have for breakfast? Send us a voice note. Clap them 1, 2, 3, next song out.
Hey, I heard someone's content that shocked me the other day. I was
How
like,
are you feeling?
What's
Tell
the
us.
weather today?
Yeah.
Send a voice note.
tell us what's on your mind.
What's on your mind? Yeah, exactly.
I mean, how easy is that?
How
What's
easy is
on
that?
your mind?
Then you clap
That's true, ne?
yeah. You
That's
clap
true.
a couple
I
of
do
voice
miss
notes.
radio, and I hope I will go back next year. If I don't, that's also fine.
So why wouldn't I want to do that?
So you said you're
Nice.
based in KZN even. So have you tried Gagas even?
No, I used to live in
You
KZN.
used to live in KZN.
Yes.
What else is that
I lived
side
there for
now?
about 9 years. What else is there?
Yeah, he's doing drive time on Gagas.
Who? Oh, Waras. Yes,
Waras,
Waras and
yeah,
Nomala.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's quite.
Would you go to Gagasi now?
Would I go to Gagasi? Yeah. Yes.
What show do you want?
I just don't know if I speak Zulu the way that they would like.
What show do you want now? Like your ideal show? Because a lot of program managers watch this show.
I have a lot of, so you're saying Kafesa. Kafesa.
You won't believe who they are watching.
Hey. Ideally, like I said, I always work very, very well in a team. I love a team setup. I think it's really, really dope personalities and
Give us your
conversations.
ideal show.
And I get it. I'm trying to be politically correct. Please let me.
Angela, you said you don't work in the team.
Iwambelela.
So really, which one do you wanna drive?
No,
Which show do you
listen, I'd really love to get back to Drive. On Drive, I think Drive is
5FM or 947 or Metro.
I think I just generally would be ideal on Drive when I Ghost Lady.
On which vibe?
So Drive, no, we said questions that's one.
Metro or
So Drive definitely is ideal for me, and a late night
I think you
slot,
do well
which is-
on 5 Drive. I think you do well there.
Okay, my friend. Thank you. I received those blessings.
Yeah.
do.
Let's wrap this up. There's
Yeah.
too many nemes now.
I've been looking at them like I'm like you. When you feel at home right now, hey,
I'm about to have some dinner.
you know he eats
where?
these.
Where? No, the neme.
Oh.
He's flying.
Oh, is that what you guys call them? Gazvenda.
Yeah, I'm a neme. And he eats them.
You already.
But those are yummy though.
No, yeah,
I'm Betty, babes.
Oh.
So as they are like this,
Yeah, you
and
fry
you fry them, babe.
Yeah. These people thought I'm going crazy. How nice.
Oh. I mean, I wouldn't eat it now. I'm an adult.
Why not?
I'm civilized.
Who was frying it for you when you were a kid? Your
grandmother,
parents?
and I don't
Exactly. So you,
I think
you had the appropriate age to be frying.
hair and civilization.
Damn,
Here we're fighting each other. But anyways, it's been great, guys.
Until one day you just go, you know what? I'm frying
They
the
are coming up my skirt, and I told you I am
Hey,
horny.
this
so
is
I
Podcast
might-
and Chill, man. We out of here. Make sure you check us out on
Naming
Super
you.
Bits. Cop yourself some t-shirts. What else is happening? Grandeur Gin, yes. And yeah.
Bhovamania.